What's up? Welcome back to the channel. I am Nick here with Ryan.
Hey.
Time to get into Sly and the Family Stone. Ever heard of them, Ryan?
No.
No? Okay, well, you're learning today, pal. They were an American band originating from San Francisco, California. Active from 1966 to 1983, they were pivotal in the development of funk, soul, R&B, rock, and psychedelic music. Their core lineup was led by singer-songwriter, record producer, and multi-instrumentalist Sly Stone, and also included Stone's brother and singer and guitarist Freddie Stone, sister and singer/keyboardist Rose Stone, trumpeter Cynthia Robinson, drummer Greg Errico, saxophonist Jerry Martini, and bassist Larry Graham. The band was the first major American rock group to have a racially integrated mixed-gender lineup.
Oh, wow.
That is historic.
Yeah, it is.
Music critic Joel Selvin wrote, "There are two types of black music before Sly Stone and black music after Sly Stone." And they also had significant influence on the music of Michael Jackson, the Jackson 5, Parliament Funkadelic, Arrested Development, the Black Eyed Peas, Stevie Wonder, Prince, Outkast, Chuck D, Red Hot Chili Peppers, John Mayer, etc. That's just naming a few. Like this.
A few.
Yeah, this is just... I don't even know if I've heard a full song from this group, but it's clear looking at the bio here, this is easily one of the most influential groups of all time.
Yeah, you're putting high expectations on this group for me now after hearing that.
And the song we're doing today is called Thank You. And Ryan, do you want to try the rest of it?
Falettinme?
Okay, so
Me, Meist, Elf, Agin?
the title is an intentional mondegreen, or sensational spelling for thank you for letting me be myself again. A mondegreen is a mishearing or misinterpretation of a phrase in a way that gives it a new meaning. Mondegreens are most often created when the listener, being unable to hear a lyric clearly, substitutes words that sound similar and make some kind of sense.
I do it all the time.
Yeah. Sly Stone wrote the song because he felt listeners were not hearing the messages in his songs, even though the band was more popular than ever. The group tried to spread the message of racial harmony, but Stone thought that the message was getting lost. The song has been featured in an edition of Rolling Stone's 500 Greatest Songs of All Time. Janet Jackson's 1989 song Rhythm Nation is based on a guitar sample from the song, or its bass. I couldn't really... I saw conflicting reports there, so it's either a guitar sample or a bass sample. Let me know. The song was intended to be included on an In Progress album, but instead was included on the band's 1970 Greatest Hits LP. And on this Greatest Hits album, it is the closer. And it went 5 times platinum.
Enough said.
So I think I've heard the chorus of this, and that's it. The rest of the song, I'm not sure. But looking at the title, I'm like, oh, okay, it's that song. But other than that, I don't know. So we're going to see for me, we're going to see for you.
That's right.
Let's do this. This is Sly and the Family Stone. Thank you.
Fingers start shaking. Hip hop in the collar, the beat and the bass, chit chat chatter trying. It's the beat and the place. Thank you for the party, but I could never stay. Many things on my mind, words in the way. I want to thank you for letting me be myself again. Thank you for letting me be myself again. Dance to the music all night long. Everyday people sing a simple song. Mama's so happy. Mama starts to cry. Papa's still singing. Can make it try. I want to thank you for letting me be myself again. 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 Thank you for letting me be myself again.
Yeah.
Thank you for letting me be myself again. 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 Thank you for letting me be myself again.
Yeah, boy.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good right there.
Yeah.
That's some good stuff right there, man.
It's good for the soul right there, boy.
Yeah. Did you recognize the chorus?
Yeah.
Thank you
Yeah.
for letting me
Be myself. Oh,
And
yeah.
I know that's had to be covered because
Oh, Yeah.
I've heard that as, that again, that's one of those choruses, like when you hear it multiple voices, I just feel like it gets even better.
Yeah, I've also heard the one of the verses too, where it says, "This to the music."
Yeah.
I've heard that verse, and I think it's heard like in a movie or something
Yeah.
at some point. But yeah, I've heard that song. It's like as soon as the beat came in, I was like, "Oh, so this is the song Nick was talking about."
Yeah.
But I never heard the full song though. Like, so it was still, cool to hear the whole thing in totality as well.
It's funny how the song, I feel like, doesn't really change that much. It stays in that one groovy pocket.
Yep.
It kind of plays here and there around it, a little more ad-libbing towards the end, but for the most part, it stays in that cozy, comfy pocket. And, I was thinking like, man, it's sounding better. Now it did have a little progression. Like it did kind of speed up a little bit, with the drum and everything.
Yeah.
But I just feel like they were just like, yeah, here's the pocket, and you like it or you don't.
Yep.
And I really liked it. I mean, that just kind of felt like a blueprint for funk. Like here's what funk should be, ladies and gentlemen, and you're gonna play off of this.
That's right.
Those horns,
Yeah.
how they just kind of wrapped up around the verses like that. I
Yeah.
was like, oh, that's too good. This is like it's gonna be controversial because people are gonna be like, oh, this is one of the greatest songs of all time. But to me, just how I listen to music, this is like a sneaky good song. It's actually a sneaky great song.
Yeah.
Because again, I think I've said it many times. It's hard to create like such a fantastic groove, and it just be there the entire time, and you're okay with it.
Yep.
And this whole time, I was just like, yeah, that's funky as hell. That's super duper funky, and I never really got tired of it. Especially, and it helps when the chorus hits.
Yeah.
When the chorus is great, because it's always going to come around back to that. That is really what seals the deal. So it's like, okay, this is the groove. I like the groove. Oh, and the chorus is great, so I can sing along as well. You talk about just laying the ground for what came after. You hear this in a lot of music that came after. I mean, it's just like, man, I could just think of like so many artists that probably listen to this were like, oh my God. Like, that is amazing. We've never heard funk like that. Just imagine never hearing funk before.
Yeah.
And then you hear this and you're like, what's the bow, 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 bow?
Yeah, literally.
You know what I'm saying? And this drum and just making it a little jazzy and stuff. So, yeah, I probably would have lost my mind when I heard this for the first. If I was alive back then and I heard this, I would have been like, damn, that's great. I don't know what it is, but that's just gives me a mean mug and gets your head bopping, gets you dancing.
Oh, yeah.
The appeal and the praise, I think it deserves all of it.
Yeah, as soon as this song easily gets me up out the seat, just to dance, just to, just gotta get a little groove in somehow to this song. I also am gonna say I feel like it's the guitar that Janet Jackson used. By the way,
Oh, okay.
I feel like I've heard that guitar when she's made music because she uses guitar a lot in her music.
Yeah,
I feel like that's where she got it from. But also, it's also kind of like you said, it's like a sneaky good song. Remember, "Baby Come Back" that we did. Mm-hmm. You can leave it all. I even said in that song, I said, I've heard this so many times that I never knew how good the song was until I heard the whole song. I was like, this is like actually pretty good. It's like a really good song. This is how this song is because the only thing I've ever heard was the chorus and then that one little verse just because they played it. I think I've heard it like in a movie before.
Yeah.
But other than that, listen to the whole thing. It's actually a really good song. And and like you said, it is hard. I also agree with you when you said that it's really hard to keep that one pocket and actually keep somebody entertained the whole time when it comes to a song.
Yep.
I think that's really good. And this is like, if somebody says, like a little kid comes, be like, hey, Ryan, what's funk? And I'll be like, listen to this, kid.
Yeah, this is funk.
Yeah,
right here.
this is what
This
funk
is the starter right here.
Yeah, this is the beginning of it all, So this is like the perfect, funk song. Like this, if I would have thought of funk, this is like a song. This is what I would expect a song to sound like if you said, hey, I got this funk song that I want you listening to. And this is what I would expect. And with all the sounds and then he even did the little, I thought he was going to start scatting in there for a second there. But even like
how many people were doing that back then? Like chicka chicka.
Yeah, that's not easy to do. To make it sound good, you're like pretty much an instrument. You're actually acting like an instrument by doing that stuff. Which we haven't had much scatting on the channel. I think we have like once maybe, but it's not on the playlist, so it's gonna have to be put on there.
Oh yeah, easy.
Yeah.
And speaking of fire, this is just kind of like caveman discovering fire for the first time.
You talking about when people heard it for the first time?
Yeah.
Okay. For sure.
That's really what it was like. I feel like.
They're like, ooh, never felt this way before. Yeah.
This is something different right here.
Why is my hips moving
What's
side to
happening
side?
to my body?
Yeah.
Right now? What is happening?
Why am I thrusting right now? Why am I pelvic thrusting right now to this song?
But I just couldn't stop it because that beat just really gets you in a trance.
Yeah.
And I think that's kind of what you have to do in funk. It's like you have to keep the body moving.
Yeah.
And if you can do that, like you have accomplished your goal.
Yeah, I feel like you couldn't like just stop it anywhere. You know, there wasn't a good point to stop
Yeah.
because after the verse or after the chorus, it goes right into the verse.
Yeah.
So it's like, do you want to break that up? You want to be that guy? You want to be the guy that just turns it off? You know?
I never want to be that guy. Sometimes
Yeah.
I have to be that guy.
Yeah, we're just gonna have to just let it roll for this time. You know, we've done it before though. We've done a couple songs like that.
I don't before a song starts, I don't go out, oh, this is where I'm going to pause.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
Now, if I've heard it, it might be different
yeah.
because I know, like,
you know
where the best
yeah.
spot is for you. But if it's something weird, it's natural.
Mm-hmm.
It's like if I heard that part again, like I'm probably just going to go ahead and pause it because we've heard the part.
Like,
But if it keeps going and going, or if it just has like a good progression, or like the same groove just changing a little bit, it's like just let it go.
Yeah, we literally just did a song where I don't know if we could ever stop it. We didn't know when. I didn't know when you was going to be able to stop that song because it was too good.
Yeah.
But yeah, this is a good song. I like it. Well, if you don't like this, you don't like funk. I mean, that's plain and simple. Because this is more. There ain't no more funk you're gonna get. Like this is it right here.
1,000%. So thank you for that request. That's it, guys. Don't forget to drop a like, and as always, please tell us your views.
Stay subscribed and clicking that bell. Peace out.